And welcome back to the channel, guys. We are at Craigslist, Fort Lauderdale area as usual. We're looking for cars and trucks and cars for between $300 and $1,500. Now, I've put some more search eliminating criteria, and this I hope will get rid of some of the fluff, some of the dealer vehicles sneaking into our search. All right, so let's jump right in. All right, first, let me see here. Ford Ranger, 2005 Ford Ranger for $1,199. Let's see. Having my doubts right away. And guys, here's the thing. Let me tell you the first thing. That gives this away. This vehicle is supposed to be in Miami-Dade. Here we go, Miami-Dade. This is not a Miami-Dade type of house. The moment I saw it, I knew what was going on. The next thing is that this person wants to take the sale off of Craigslist and down into some Gmail account. No, this reeks of a scam. Yeah, these dummies. Yeah, they're not gonna fool us today. So, okay, so this guy here, Nissan Maxima. All right, this one here, this also a scam. $1,000, no way, that Maxima is going for $1,000 for any reason whatsoever. So let's look at something a little more realistic. All right, let's see, 1995 Jaguar XJ6 for $1,000. This is totally believable because these cars tend to be problematic. They're garbage. So let's look at the big picture. All right, so here we have an XJ8, I believe it is. Perfectly believable. Now these cars, let me tell you something. These cars, if you look at the doors in these things are like a vault. Okay, like a vault. They close with authority. Okay, the smell of the leather in these things, the woodwork. I mean, it's easy to get drawn into one of these cars because they are so beautiful. Oh my god. But buyer beware. 1995 Jaguar XJ6. Oh, it's an XJ6, which means that it's not the V8. It's a 6-cylinder. Runs good, clean interior, body good, recent paint and upholstery. Approximately 200,000 miles. Odometer broken. The first of many things. Drivable with a few kinky problems. Kinky. All right. These are probably electrical problems. Yeah, these are electrical problems. Woo-wee. All right, moving on. All right, let's see here. 2006 BMW 3 Series for $1,500. Aye. Okay, let's look at the big picture. All right. Okay, we've got some serious paint fade going on here. All right, let me see. All right, let's see here. All right, it's automatic on the interior. Now, these cars, like every other BMW, they've got some niggling issues here and there. Oh my God, these cars. Now, one of the things you'll notice with BMWs is that over time, the buttons that we're looking at here, they're going to start to wear out. And then this black that you see here, oh, beg pardon guys, this black that you see here is like, it's a film, you know, it can wear out, and that film actually blocks the light. So the light that's on there, you know, that film blocks the light. So as the film wears away, you're not gonna be able to see what's written on the buttons, and you're gonna have oil leaks and all kinds of stuff going on. Let's see. 2006 BMW 3 Series does not run, but just needs few parts to make it run. Battery, hose, etc. Need gone ASAP. $1,500 for. It's a 2006. Guys, I'm gonna tell you, don't do it. This Kia Rio 5 is probably a better buy. Let's see what's going on with this, just because I mentioned it, not because it's a particularly good car. All right, let's look at the big picture. All right, here's a Kia Rio. Basic transportation, guys. I mean, it's nothing. There's not. Why is this big? Okay, there's not going to be anything fancy here. Okay, no way. no fancy. We've got manual windows going on right there. It is a manual. It is a manual. Which, look, I mean, if you're looking for a vehicle that is going to be, is not going to burn a lot of fuel, it's going to be reasonably reliable. This might be it. It's not going to cost a lot of money. It's only $1,000. Yeah, let's see. For sale, $1,000. New tires and battery. If you are interested, please text me first and let me know. My phone number is blah 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 blah. $1,000. Yeah, I would literally and honestly go for this. I would. It's a hatchback, so it can function, like a wagon, within reason. Yeah, I like it. All right, let's scrolling. Ooh, hello. All right, let's see. Saturn for $600. Now, why am I clicking on this? Let's look at the big picture. All right, the reason I clicked on this, ladies and gentlemen. Oh boy, what's going on here? Oh, let's jump on. Back in. All right, the reason. Why is this misbehaving? Come on. All right. So let's not zoom then, seeing as it's giving us trouble. All right, now we're gonna zoom. Okay, there we go. All right, so it is, ladies and gentlemen, a wagon. Yes. Now this would be perfect, absolutely perfect, if it was a manual. A manual. Oh boy, narrow miss. It's actually an automatic. Yeah. Anyway. All right, these cars here, the what's going on there? The Saturns, the early Saturns were, kind of all right. They proved to be fairly reliable. The first set, the engines were, not related to any other General Motors engine. These cars were designed to compete against the Japanese directly. It wasn't supposed to be the brand engineering that Geo was. This was definitely supposed to be a ground-up thing to show that what America could do, and it was a good effort until GM got ahead of itself and ruined the brand. If they had left the original formula, I believe Saturn would be alive today, and it would be a force to be reckoned with. But GM always shoot themselves in the foot. All right, great car, transmission slipping. Don't know the problem. Call AC clean inside. Okay. Right, so it's a 1999 Saturn SW2. In fact, it's a SW2, guys. If that's correct, that's the higher end model, so you'll have more features in it. Transmission is slipping. Hey, it's wow, this car is like 23, 22 years old, so yeah. All right, $600. I'd take the chance. Why not? $600, transmission slipping. Haven't rebuilt, change it, something. All right, let's scrolling. Okay, now let me see here. All right, guys, I'm going to jump on this tell you what, let me do the 2006 Scion XB for $1,200. All right, let's look at the big picture. All right, so let's see. I don't know. I'm getting a bad vibe here. Yeah, yeah. I don't like what I'm seeing here and here. I don't know, man. A bad vibe here. Nah. I've got a bad vibe here. I wouldn't entertain this one at all. 2006 Scion XB, white exterior, black interior, 309,380. Whoa, AC not currently working, but can be fixed. Of course it can. Of course it's not. Radiator needs to be replaced, of course. These are factored in talking price, grade to and from work car. Selling from asking people. Nah. There's just too much beating up going on there, guys. Nah. All right, let's jump on this vehicle here, guys. This one here. All right, this is a Ford Explorer. Let's look at the big picture. All right, now, this is nice looking. This is actually nice looking. Nice interior. I like this. This one is going for $1,000. It says here, truck has been in my family since brand new. This engine has a timing chain on the front and rear of the engine, so the engine has to be removed to install the timing chain. I had both timing chains replaced, and while the engine was out, I had a mechanic do new spark plugs and wires, rear main seal oil pump, radiator thermostat housing, new oil and filter coolant, recharging the air conditioning system, no problem, the interior, blah, blah. The only reason I'm selling because I have no choice in the money. Okay, this engine is the 4-liter Cologne V6 that Ford had there. For some reason, he's saying here that it has 2 timing chains. In fact, it has 4. It's got 3 timing chains in the front, and it's got 1 in the back. Now, I do not know why Ford did this. It's very complicated. They have 1 chain to the right bank. I think no, and another one in the left bank. The left bank is on the front of the engine, and they've got like an intermediate shaft that chain fits to, and then the chain fits to the crankshaft, and the crankshaft fits to the balance shaft. So 3 in the front, 1 in the back. Not sure why they did that. Very complicated system, but the mere fact that a lot of people don't know this says to me that that's a good thing, because obviously they didn't fail that often. If they failed a lot more often, people would know. So Ford did a good job of engineering on it to keep it reliable. But because this engine was available in Explorers, in Rangers, in Mustangs, lots of Ford vehicles, and but I can guarantee, if that engine was made by one of the German manufacturers, you would know about it. All right. Now, let's look at this one here. 2002 Infiniti Q35. My God. This has got to be, some kind of one-off. I mean, Infiniti made a Q35 in 2002. All right, no, this is an Infiniti I35. It's important to know the type of vehicle that you have, It's important to know the type of vehicle you have if you're going to sell it. Anyway, let's look at the big picture. I did like these cars. As I've said before, I came close to buying one a few years ago. The seller said that it had a bad computer, and I was on my way to buy it and everything, and I just turned around and I said, you know what, I'm not going to mess with this. I don't know if this thing really needs, the guy said he had a computer and everything, but I don't know. Do I have any regrets? Yes, because I bought Subaru Forester instead, and it was complete disaster. But anyway, this car here, one of the things I love with them is this floating dashboard here, where the gauges seem to float in midair. I really like that stuff. The interior in this car is amazing. Look at this, no cracks, nothing. The leather looks good. I mean, I always did like these cars. I mean, there's just nothing really to really be bothered by. I mean, these are the Japanese models. Here's the VIN number. That J there says that it's made in Japan. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, so this is a nice one. I would go for this. Let's see what it says here. My car runs and drives, but it will need an engine replacement. Yeah, I'd chance it. I'd probably give him about $800 and then head to the junkyard. Or maybe I'd try to fix the engine myself. Depends on what's going on. Yeah, a little fun project. All right, so let me see here. Let me see if I can get one more in. Okay, I'm gonna get this one, the BMW 2002 convertible for $1,500. All right, now as usual, guys, BMWs. Oh boy, let's look at the big picture. Okay, these cars are gorgeous. They are amazing. They're beautiful. There's just something about the BMW. This very short front overhang here. These lines, these timeless lines. These timeless lines here, they're, really thoughtful, really classy, really stylish, always with a BMW. But they give so much trouble, guys. They just, this here is an E46. So, one of the first problems, or one of the problems you're going to see with the E46 is you're going to have problems with the rear end. Now, rear end in that the rear suspension, the differential, I beg pardon, is bolted to sheet metal. Okay, yes, sheet metal. So over time, this will actually cause the sheet metal to tear, and then you start to have clunking sounds in the back here, and then you have to have the repairs. All right, this is a convertible. As far as I know, there are 2 main problems with the convertible tops. There are a set of wires that run, I think, along this area here, or along I beg pardon, this area here, and then along this area here and this area here, where the top folds, those wires can break, and then that might cause the top to not go down, not go up. And then there's a lever of some kind in the trunk that allows you to lock out the roof from folding down when there's stuff in the trunk that can cause some problems and cause the top to not go down or go up for that matter. All right, so yeah, but it's an E46, la 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 la. For sale, 2002 convertible BMW 1500 blue with black top, needs work, does not run. See? Typical, and this is why they're going so cheap. BMWs are cheap for this reason. They're not cheap because somebody wants to give you a deal. Somebody wants to get rid of it. That's a fact. But anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it right here. Thanks for watching. It's been fun. And hey, guys, you like what's going on, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.